From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Take that. Thank you.
Gun. Stop.
Quickly to the air is Burrow.
That gotta be mine,
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
That's in a double coverage and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh.
Complete on the deep ball. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that is
Guys, shooting shit on side, whipping up that pipe.
And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority.
They looking at my tight beat.
Absolutely perfect.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He'll get this complete to the Darius Turner.
That's good.
And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh, that's Jesse Bates, bro. That's nice. Good cover, too. I'm trying to force it with this damn upgrade. That's good. I ain't gonna stop.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about you chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just gotta hang your head a little bit. You momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Yeah, shit, right. I need these upgrades, bro. Fuck it. I honestly don't give no fuck about this game. I'm just trying to get my upgrade. Block him, straight. That's fucking Micah Parsons, bro. What the fuck? Hey, double him.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it in. Complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how
I'm like,
explosive
turn
Drew
this to my
is. This
wife.
team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little
Let's
bit
go.
like you practice in that color
That boy had
jersey,
me.
not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Burrow once again.
Fucking blitz, huh? Come on.
He's taken down. George Karlaftis. He's the one to get him, and that is
Man up.
7 for him on the year. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just
Oh
saw.
shit. Somebody gotta come in. Let's go. On the run, you think they're enough.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Hardman on the return.
Huh?
We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Stock jerseys or like a certain type?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I gotta go with the Trailblazers over the Mavericks, right?
Every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was, and that's caught inside the 35.
I mean, but you gotta think about it. Chiefs Blazers, they got, you know, I love. Well, you don't know, but I love black. I love the black. Yeah, the all black thing. That's an instinct. You feel me? Then they got the all red. Now that all red, that bit hit decent. Then they got the red with the black. You feel me? Then they got the I think they got like the little brown ones or some shit. Or is that like gold? Yeah. It's cold, boy. The Mavs, they got the green, white, blue. And then they got a dark blue. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
But yeah.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to
if you trade y'all, hit my offer first.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that.
No, I know what you like. That's why I said this. That's why I said just hit my offer first before you do anything. Cause I already know what you want. I'm gonna have any team I get, I'm gonna make sure I go. Like if I get the Magic, I'll give you Isaac and Suggs. Yeah. I give you like Isaac, Suggs, some shit like that. Yeah. You're gonna be tier 3 for sure. Cause you gonna. Well, it depends. No, you probably drop a tier 2. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you probably got a tier 2.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And
he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football.
And this is going to be intercepted.
They got me down on my knees, ear to the sky, finger on the trigger, trying to survive. Trying to survive. That's that raw with you, bro.
Last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make. He's got a man complete, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
That's that raw with you, bro.
Still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history.
I did not mean onside. I'll take that.
We're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although
Where you from?
I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
On one, ready?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He completes it to Boyd. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this
That's
game
my
goes
boy, so
on,
I fuck
because
with
with
him.
his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on draft routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short.
That's bullshit, bro. They made me get behind them. Why the fuck would I want to get behind them?
He takes it across the 40-yard line.
Come on, Madden, lock
10
in.
yards there on a Bengal first.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
That's tough. Good, he's the lead, right? I said good, he's the lead, right?
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
Come on, now we sending that fire. Get off me.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores.
Who?
This one could legitimately be over in the second
The
quarter.
Mavericks? Yeah, we finna replace him. We finna replace him. Text that in there. Text that in there. We finna replace him.
So this not what we expected.
Hold on, I got you. I got you. I'm finna, yeah, I'm finna.
First is another kickoff is away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
That shit annoying.
Here we go.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
I'm there. Thank you.
Now here's another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the
Hey, just put write down all them names. Well, text me all them names so I can put it in there. Cause I'm in this Madden game, bro.
Through his 2nd interception, I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely.
For all the teams that got under,
I would have said never.
for all teams that got under 10 games.
Here we go. And he's going to take this down to about
Well, under 8 games, under 8 games.
We're in for a good one
Yeah,
as we're through one on EA Sports.
When Kobe get back, I'm gonna tell him Mickey. I told him Mickey on already, but he just yeah, he at work.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try to cover downfield.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now this time Mahomes will throw. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Ooh.
Now Mahomes. And he will take it on in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this 35-0 now. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Return here. It's a touchback. And here comes the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 75. And the Chiefs have taken a 6-touchdown lead. What a great weapon, so often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it, and he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and a route is on here in this first half.
The net.
Kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
The net.
And from back there, a wise move.
It's mixed. It's mixed.
This one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train
Who said that?
track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Rosen's throw here on target to Hurst. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Rosen. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Rosen to throw. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to get the football to 23.
And this is so uncharacteristic for him this season. Back-to-back interceptions from a guy who's taken really good care of the ball so far this season. Got to give credit to the defensive coaches, the players on the opposing sideline. Excellent preparation, even better execution.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 10 more there and another 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he
Bro,
sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, looks like they...
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target. And a rout is on here in this first half. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So
oh, shit, boy. I'm getting sick over here. Nah, you done or died.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can. Away with winning man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. As he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And some room to maneuver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know
Bro, cheating.
think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 2nd and 12, Burrow. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far.
Here we go.
They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Frank Clark providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Here's Hardman to return. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Bro asking me like I know. What's wrong with this guy?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And good
And I'm out of the
penetration
game, bro.
here. He'll get this down only to the 49-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will be taken at the 13. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, obviously
Who?
searching for their first touchdown this game, partner, and that quick 3 and out.
Who's that?
That's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
Taken in at the 11.
Oh no, I think when he drafted him, he got drafted with that.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Yeah, bro. That shit crazy. I think he got drafted with Deadeye on on gold or something, folks. And then it probably just progressed.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort.
No.
The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so
I'm the Mahomes.
in the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this.
Bro, I could have put up 100, bro, but the rules in this league is crazy.
National Football League on EA Sports.
Dude, what are you talking about? I'm the Chiefs.
Last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I was trolling. Bro, I'm the Chiefs, bro. Look, bro. I'm the Chiefs, bro. Look. What's wrong with you?
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'm in the league.
Play action. Now Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take possession.
I forgot to highball it. I'll go past it. Tweak it.
A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Burrow will throw.
Oh, McDuffie. I let this nigga score, bro. Fuck. That's because, bro, I gotta just run. Bro, the rules in here are so insane, bro. Like, why can't we just play? Like, you can't run a score. As soon as you go up 35 points or 28 points, I know you gotta instantly shoot clock. You can't run nickel or a quarter, or a dollar or none of that shit the whole game, which I understand that. That's cool. I run different defenses anyway. You gotta run on 1st down, run on 2nd down with true clock, and then you could pass it for the 1st down. Damn, like, I don't know, bro. It's just like shit. Like, look at this. I gotta run on the 1st play. Bro can literally just run commit. I gotta keep running until I get to 3rd down. Then I gotta pass the ball. While I'm chewing clock. Like I can put up 100 on this nigga.
Who's going to win the MVP?
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it?
And I'm just calling.
Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And I'm just calling like stock plays, bro. Like, just calling stock plays.
132 yards rushing for him so far.
Could have put up 100 on this nigga, but you know, got saved.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
I had 35 points in the fucking 1st quarter. I had 28 points in the 1st quarter. Could have put up 35 in the 1st quarter.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
No
On this
point.
day, the ground has been his, but at least on that
Cause
individual
I could run this play and just score, but I'm good. Oh shit, it stopped it. Get the fuck out of here, Kelsey. One, I didn't mean to stop the ball. And 2,
attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop.
Shit, I guess not.
The very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved.
I could have made that though. That's crazy.
Because That gives them all a chance.
I can't.
Add their stats a bit, but as far as the actual
Because I'm up too many points.
you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Bengals drive
Corner out to Chase. What I say? Like, bro, I be knowing these niggas, bro. I called out the shit before I even, you feel me? Like, and that shit is annoying to me. These niggas can still pass the ball, waste my time, keep us in the game. But when I go on offense, I gotta fucking chew the clock. This shit dumb. I don't understand it, bro. These niggas can literally keep passing, waste my time, all type of shit. Like, waste my time. He's wasting my time right now. All he gotta do is run the ball, chew the clock, game could be over. But he's still trying to score. Why are you still trying to score? The game is over. But if I try to score, I get penalized for it. Like, that shit is, I don't know, bro. Shit insane, bro. I don't even want to throw the ball, bro. Fuck it. Shit cool, bro. I'm gonna just run on first. Let him keep, blessing all his people. I'm gonna run out of gun. Let him keep blessing all his people. See, look at his defense, bro. He's blessing everybody. Look at this shit, and there's nothing I can do. Bro, I don't even think I can do that. Bro, no, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Nah, they just be penalizing people and shit. Bro, I'm telling you, my first game in this league, bro, the first dude I played, bro, I was up damn near, like, I was fucking him up, but I knew the dude from another league. Like, I knew him from, like, other leagues that we was in together, so I'm beating the shit out of him, because he talking shit. And then, like, every time we play, he'll talk shit, even though I always win. So I'm beating him, and why this nigga start crying to the commissioner? I'm like, bro, that's some pussy shit, bro. You gonna cry to the commissioner after you were just shit talking? That shit weird. Who does that? Then the people in the chat making up rules. Like, they talking about some, bro, you cannot throw the ball on third down. You have to keep running it. Like, what are you talking about? That's not even a rule. I don't know. Niggas be chatting, bro.
3 yards on that last carry.
I swear niggas be chatting. Damn, bro, end up leaving the league. Like, how you chatting, then you end up leaving the league? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Fuck a man, though. Man, cool, bro.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's got his man.
That's fine, bro.
And he's going to be taken down.
Need a ball out.
They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just
Get this shit over with, man.
start and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here.